Hi, this video is about an image from 2012 that ostensibly was created June 17th, and apparently it was done from an iPhone using the Twitter app. It was posted on the 18th at 1:31 a.m., meaning the individual just got home from a party. It's a post by Elon Musk. Wore Marquis de Sade outfit for a party last night. Okay, he might have been referring to further back, maybe the 16th. Was the popular with women who'd read 50 Shades, and that included pic.twitter.com/Z6EVSZW6. Now, since 1994 or so, Elon Musk has used the alias to sign off on his post as de Sade. That's 30 years of him using a very likely a single instance of this image in his head from a rather oddly specific film he might have watched. There's a Know Your Meme article on it, and here we go with the Twitter posting. Twitter.com, Elon Musk status, and then a string of numbers that ends in 5984. If you look it up on archive.org or archive today, you get 31 archives maximum, most of them from 2018 forward and are useless, but only one or two contain data that we're interested in. And if you look it up under its reference that it had under their pic, Twitter, Z6, etc., that redirects to t.co, a string of characters that are identical. And then that redirects back to the status of the posting with the word photo and then /1. And we get a June 29th backup copy of it. Now that redirects, if you were able to get it to work, to one that has one more subdirectory, large. That one is dead. No one's got a copy yet. The thumbnail only image is what we can get. And there's also the listing of it under ptwingming.com / all string of characters that ends in fu5x.jpg. And it has no metadata, so we don't know where the photo was taken, and we don't have a lot of data on it. There's an entire X or Twitter community dedicated to memeing this image, etc., etc., etc. But no exif data in the thumbnail, and I have an archive of the one page that let me archive its results. So let's look at what he posted. Okay. So he did a picture of himself when he was a kid wearing aviator glasses or something. And here's the image. It says powered by PhotoBucket, which, if you're not aware of where I'm going with this, that may be the reason there was only one copy. It was only on here. People didn't think about it too much. Nobody bothered retrieving it. And then PhotoBucket pulled its shenanigans and destroyed files. Yeah, that actually is something that happened. You could flag the media. You could go to a PhotoBucket link that didn't do any good. And it said it was powered by PhotoBucket. But there's the entire posting. Okay. Let me go here. This is the Archive Today version of it. And it has August 2022 backup copy of a backup copy of. Anyway, this was June 2012 on the 24th is when this archive was made. And this archive, well, it was made on the 24th as well. So here we are. Now we're going to go to this one. This is the web archive of the raw file. And again, it's just a thumbnail. This is the Archive Today version. There's no need to worry about destroying data in it. And I'm going to go ahead and look at this one. Same thing, an Archive Today version. So let's zoom in a bit. The image shows a lot of noise grain. It doesn't help that it's a JPEG. And it spells out lib-ert. Okay. And you can tell that the eyes have light that went up at an angle. That indicates that during the shot, there was movement. So this might have been a quick photo done by a friend, and they might have, I don't know, sneezed or who knows what. So there's no higher resolution available. We simply don't have it. And that's all its gory glory. Okay? All right, cool. So let's get out of that and let's look what I can do. Look what I can do. Okay, now we're going to just F11. This is very likely what it would have looked like. I went through a bunch of AI and non-AI image cleanup utilities that assume that you're in. They had settings on some of them that said, hey, you must be on a web page. Not on a web page, in an environment with real life lighting. And it identified correctly hair, face. Not a very complicated one, but at least it could identify what was there and apply filters that were appropriate. I'm sure this is a print, not an original piece. This looks like almost propaganda art. And he's wearing, heck, I've seen that at Hot Topic, or Goth Topic as we used to call it. And we're going to zoom in on the eyes here. Light, if you're not aware of it, is the most likely thing to blur. Matte surfaces are less likely. So this is about the best quality I could make, and this is completely faked together. This would have probably been about the resolution the image would have been in, and that's about it. There's not much else to the subject matter, except that people are pestering him about it again because it's funny. So anyway, this was his Marquis de Sade outfit. I'm going to refer to it as the Elon Musk de Sade of 2012, the incident. And if anybody knows exactly where this photo was taken, great. But a party last night as of 1:31 a.m., was it local time or GMT? Could have been the 17th of the month or maybe 16th of the month, depending on when he woke up and when he went to bed and what time range this is. I don't have his itinerary. I'm not his secretary, so I don't have that data. But if any of you have the original full resolution, please post it someplace, specifically on Twitter, after you posted it somewhere it can't be erased. And also give me a link because I want to get a copy of it, just because I want to be able to put up a similar framed image of it with this in the background, sort of a pictureception, just because of the lack of liberty this individual caused to happen in my country. Because he did. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with that. And this is a picture of a guy going through stuff at the time, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, there's only one depiction of Marquis de Sade that I could find that's even close to this. And it's actually, he pretty much nailed it. Pretty good cosplay. But it's for a specific movie that is honestly pretty hard to find. That's about it. Bye.